Hello students, welcome to Time YouTube channel for Bank SSC Exams. In today's session, we look at data interpretation line charts for SBI PO and Clerk Prelim exams. Right? So we'll be discussing line charts for SBI PO and Clerk Prelim exams. So before we start the session, subscribe to our YouTube channel in case if you're not subscribed. Time for Bank Exams is the channel name. Please do subscribe to our YouTube channel. If you have already subscribed, please press the bell icon to get all the latest updates from us. Right? So let's move ahead. The first set, study the bar graph given below carefully and answer the questions that follow it. Number of notebooks and textbooks by 5 booksellers A, B, C, D, E. There are 5 booksellers A, B, C, D, E. Notebooks is square box, circle represents textbooks. So this is notebooks. Values are already given, values are not given, then approximately we have to take it from the graph. Scale of 50-50 is given here, and the second line represents textbooks. These are the values. So let us start solving these questions. The first one. So the graph I have put it here. The first question, by what percentage is the number of textbooks sold by C more or less than number of notebooks sold? So textbooks sold by C 140. The second line represents textbooks. The first line represents notebooks. Notebooks is 200. So clearly it is what percentage less? So 140 and 200 percentage less. How do we calculate percentage less? Difference. Difference is 60. Opposite of less, larger value 200 into 100. So it has to be 30% less. 30% less is present in second option. Difference in total number of books sold by B and D. Now if you see here, total books, that is notebooks and textbooks. Total books is notebooks and textbooks together. So B sold 400 total books. D sold 300 total books. Right? So the difference between 400 and 300 is 100. Choice 4. Right? Next question. What is the ratio of number of notebooks sold and the number of textbooks sold by A, C, and E together? A plus C plus E, we need ratio of notebooks is to textbooks. So how many notebook students here? A, C, E. This represents notebooks 240, 200, 640, 160. So 800. A, C, and E. So it is notebooks, right? So 240, 200, 440, 540, 600 is to textbooks. 200, 140, 340, 100, 440. Right? So it will be 4 15s, 4 11s. 15 is to 11. It is option 3. Let's move on. Next question. Sum of total books sold by which of the given sellers is equal to total number of textbooks sold by all the 5 booksellers. So what is total of textbooks? Total textbooks sold. We will add textbooks 200, 180 plus 120, 300, 500, 640, 100, 740. So which of these sellers is equal to total textbooks sold? That means if you look at these options, when you add the given sellers, total books sold by these given sellers, it must be equal to 740. If I look at A and E, 440, 200, 240, 440, and 260. So 600. No, it is not possible. It is not equal to 740. B and C, let me check. 220, 180, 400, and C, 340. So 740. Yes, B and C happening. Now there is another option called, so this cannot be my answer, B and E, because only one will be correct. So here we have a fourth option, correct? So B and C, we are getting 740. So definitely B and C is my answer. So B and D cannot be my answer. A and D, here we have A and D in the combination. So alone A and D may not be possible, then B and C is my answer. If A and D is also possible, then fourth option should be my answer. So this cannot be your answer, right? So your answer has to be second option or fourth option. So fourth option, A and D combination I have to check. 440 A, D will be 300, so 740 A and D also. So it has to be both B and C and A and D. Option 4. Total number of books sold by E. Total books sold by E, 260. Is what percentage of total notebooks sold? Total number of notebooks sold. Now, if you see here, 240 notebooks is first line. 240, 160, 400. 220, 180, 400, 800, 200, 1000 into 100. So it has to be 26%. 26% is present in option 1. 26% is present in option 1. This is about your first set. Second set, answer the questions based on the following line graph. What is the data we have here? Number of persons enrolled in 3 cities from 2018 to 2022. All these are given in thousands. Units are given here. You can see here, units are thousands. 2018, 19, 20, 21 and 22. A, B, C. The rhombus shape one represents C. The square box represents B. Triangle shape one represents C. Right? So let's move ahead. First question. That's question number 6 on your screen. Find the average number of persons enrolled in the year 2022, all 3 cities taken together. So average would be sum of all quantities by total number of quantities. This is a definition of average. Sum of all quantities divided by total number of quantities. Now if you see here, sum of all quantities, 70 plus 65 plus 60 divided by 3. 195 upon 3. 65 should be your answer and units are 1000. So 65,000 should be your answer. Now, what I try to say is instead of doing all this, we can do like this here. We can do this. 70, 65, 60. You can apply, these numbers are simple. So what I do is, so if I remove 5 here, this will become 65. Add that 5 here, it will become 65. 65, 65, 65. Overall average 65. So it has to be 65,000 because units are thousands. Right? So let's move ahead to the next question. Question number 7. Find the ratio between number of persons enrolled in city C in the year 2021. 2021 city C 50 is to A and B in the same years. A and B in the same years is 130. So the ratio should be 5:13. 5:13. 8th question. Total number of persons enrolled in all the 3 cities in the year 2018. In the year 2018, in all the 3 cities, okay, 50, 40, 90, 30, 120 is what percentage of number of persons enrolled in city C in 2021. 2021, 50 enrolled into 100. 52 times, so it has to be 240%. 240% is given choice 1. Right? Let's move it. Question number 9. Among the given years, in which year is total number of persons enrolled in the 3 cities second highest? Now, what I'm trying to say is, if you observe here, these two by observation, can I say seem to be highest? 70, 70, 65 is more, 60. So definitely this is more. 65, 50, 40, 65, all these values are less than this. So definitely this is highest. Right? So when I compare, so these two are clearly highest. Between these two, this is number 1. 70, 70 same, 65, 60, it is more, 60, 50, it is more. So can this be my second? Observe this. This is more, this is more, this is more. Compare with this. This is more, this is more. Yes, this is my number 2. Number 2 is happening in the year 2021 without calculating. By observation, we can answer this particular question. Don't add and waste your time, students. Right? Let's move ahead. In which city, difference between number of persons enrolled in the years 2018 and 2022 minimum. So if I look at A it is 50, 2022 A is 70. The difference is 20. Okay. Look at B. B 2018 it is 40 and 2022 60. So B is 20. C 30 and 65. C is 35. So it happens in both cities A and B. It is present in choice 4. So you see how easy the questions asked in your preliminary examination. Main exam definitely will be little higher level of difficulty, lot more calculations involved and little what you call complicated data. But prelim exams, they're straightforward, simple questions. I'm saying if you can practice, easily you can score full marks in your data interpretation. Maybe out of 10 questions, maybe 1 odd question you might leave because of more calculations involved, but 7 to 8 comfortably one can score if they get back to your basics correct. Maybe your speed math techniques, maybe the prerequisites which we always tell, your multiplication tables, reciprocal values, squares, cubes, powers of 2, powers of 3, percentage calculations, focus on these little more, then definitely I'm saying DI in prelim exam should be a cakewalk for you students. So you need not worry. So for more information, more videos, more information and notifications about current affairs, please do subscribe to all our social media channels. We are present almost all social media platforms. The links are given here, and the same links will also be given in your description box so that you can click and join this. Telegram, we are present. YouTube channel, we are present. Instagram, we are present. Facebook, we are present. Time for Bank Exams is our handle name. So you can join this. The links will be given in the description box, students, right? So before I wind up, for classroom coaching, you please contact your nearest time office for classroom, physical classroom coaching. For online courses, we offer both flexi courses. We also offer live courses, live online. You can sit at home, you can watch the video, you can interact with the faculty members. Flexi courses also we have 3 months, 6 months, 1 year, where you can watch the videos any number of times, multiple times on your app. So if you are interested in online courses, you can directly go through that link t4e.info/bank-ssc online. So from time, we wish you all the very best for your upcoming exam, students. Thank you very much.